What's up, guys? ZFarls here to talk about the Amazon One Up Your Game program that basically is going to take any old 360 game that is out for next gen and change it into a next gen game for $10. Now, the first time this policy came out was GameStop back in September mentioned it. They said, hey, if you buy Madden 25, if you buy FIFA, if you buy NBA 2K, if you buy Battlefield, if you buy Call of Duty Ghosts, if you buy Assassin's Creed 4, and if you buy one other title, you can, I think maybe Need for Speed Rivals, maybe, you can upgrade your game for just $10. So GameStop came out, good move by them, very fair, and then all the retailers came out. Now, the issue is I think you had to buy your game at GameStop, keep the receipt, some jazz, yada, yada, yada. I don't know the deal. But Amazon came out and said, hey, even if you did not buy your games from us, you can still get the One Up Your Game program. I will put the link to the One Up Your Game program. There's 6 steps you need to complete, and I'll take you through the steps I did to get those done. First, you take your old Xbox 360 or PS3 games. You can only go Xbox to Xbox or PS3 to PS4. You can't go, if you bought a Xbox 360 game and you want to get it for PS4, you cannot do that for $10. Does not work. First step you want to do is go to the link below or search Amazon One Up Your Game. That will get you to the link that you need. Then you're going to log in with your Amazon account. You're going to click the games that you've already purchased for 360 and select the trade-in option. So there's a third-party trade-in that Amazon does. You select your games. So what I did was take FIFA 14 and Battlefield 4, which I did not purchase from Amazon, and then NBA 2K14, which I did purchase from Amazon, and I submitted those for trade-in. Battlefield, it said, was going to give me $30. I selected good condition. All 3 of my games are in good condition. You can do good or average. All 3 of my games. Battlefield, I did good. It was projected for $30. FIFA was projected for like $22, and the other game was submitted for like $24 or something like that. So I then printed out a shipping label from my computer, free shipping. I went to UPS store. I Googled my local UPS store. I went there. I had to buy a package at the store to put it in, so it's like $1.99 to buy a package to free ship the thing. So if you already have a package, use that. Don't go there and buy a package. Whatever. I shipped it to Amazon. I made my order on November 25th. I shipped it Monday, November 25th. I shipped it that day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was Thanksgiving. It didn't get there. Friday, still not there. Monday, I believe, still not there. Tuesday, they received my package on Tuesday. So 6 days later, they received my package. With the holiday, it was free shipping. Wasn't the speediest thing, but hey, whatever. They're giving me the opportunity to upgrade the games for $10. I'll take that offer, even though I didn't buy it there. That still seems like a fair deal. You need to wait to order the games until they receive them and then credit your account. So you can't just, hey, send them back and then buy the new games. It doesn't work like that. So they finally received the package on Tuesday. Nothing on Wednesday. It was received, but they hadn't checked them yet. So all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, they just were waiting. Thursday morning, I wake up at 6 a.m., and here's where you got to be careful. So Thursday morning, I was up early at about 6 o'clock in the morning. I check my Amazon account. You go to your account, and you go to your trade-in account. That's where these orders will live. And my games were graded. They gave me back $78, so I had a $78.18 gift card balance for my redeeming of good quality Battlefield, good quality NBA, good quality FIFA. And so I said, boom, I'm in. I'm going to now order the Xbox One versions of these games. Put all 3 in my cart, and I buy it. And it applies the $78 gift card to my account. So it's about $180, $78 gift card. Farls, we're missing some money here, aren't we? Yes, we are missing some money here. You need to wait until they email you whatever your Amazon account email is. Mine's linked to like not my main email. So I didn't get the email till that day, until about noon, that my promotional credits have been put into my account. So I get $25 for each game. So I got like $30 for Battlefield 4, right? They gave me $30 for Battlefield 4, but then they also give you a $25 credit. So that's $55 and the game's $59. So you get it for even less than $10, but it never credited me my account with the promotional credits when I put them in my cart. So now we're in trouble because now I'm paying $100 for these games. And I should have $75 more off because I should have $25 for each. And I was confused because the gift card amount was right around $75. So I'm like waiting. I couldn't figure it out. So then I hit the one-day shipping because they have like same-day shipping. So I'm like, hey, I need these games for the weekend. I want to really test them out. I paid $12 for the one-day shipping for like local delivery because it's so early in the morning I can get it that day. Turns out they don't deliver those packages until after 5, between like 5 and 8 o'clock at night. The place I shipping it, not open after 5. Guy comes at like 6:30, nobody there, takes it back. So now I'm real confused, and now it's Friday. I'm like, man, I gotta get these things before the weekend. Ponied up to 12 bones to get it. Otherwise, could have just used the Amazon Prime free 2-day and had it at a regular time. Amazon. So I figure out something's messed up. So I go to Amazon support and hack them a message. They are able to refund me the $12 in shipping because the package didn't arrive, which was great. That's credit to Amazon paying up. I like that. And then here's where it gets confusing. So pay attention because this confused the heck out of me. So I should have had one amount for $78, which was from the original returns. The 3 games credit me $78.18. That went to a gift card on my trade-in account. I can use that balance to pay. Then I should have another $75. That is $25 for each of the 3 games I traded in. The promotional credit to buy the new ones. So I should have $78 from returning the old games and $75 as a promotional $25 for each game to get the new games. This part was not applied. The $75 was not applied to the games that I put in my cart. This gift card part was applied to pay. So I got this order on the way. It's Thursday night. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm chatting with the lady on Amazon. I think her name was Charity. Great lady. And she can't figure it out. Boom. Next customer service lady. She is struggling to figure it out. I'm not sure if I'm right. I'm getting confused between the 78 and the 75, which is which. So finally we figure out, okay, I ordered the games at 6 a.m., which was before my 12 o'clock p.m. or noon time credit was put in my account. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, do I have to reorder all these games just to get the $75 credit, promotional credit applied, and then return the order that I get? Well, they can't. So with a gift card from Amazon, they can't put it back in your account. Once you spend the $78 gift card, it's just gone. Uh-oh. But she says, okay, that's okay because you'll still have $75, the 325 promotionals for any other item that you want. Except the promotional credits are so specific to those 3 games that you traded in that I couldn't buy anything else. The only way I could get those 3 things activated on my account was to rebuy all those games. So now I'm like, do I have to cancel this? Now I'm not going to get this. Do I just buy both of them and then like trade them in or give them away? So I'm getting nervous. The lady says she can't help me. So I'm like, ugh, all right. So finally she goes upstairs, goes to the manager, and they're able to apply a $12 shipping credit and then 3 additional $25 credits to my account. So I have $80, $88 or something, $86 in my account for these things, which were only showing up when I was putting these games in my account. These 3 specific titles. I tried to buy Assassin's Creed with it. I tried to buy Ghost with it just to test it. Wouldn't work. Tried to buy a PS4 game with it. Wouldn't work. It was only these 3 titles, which I had already ordered the other day. Are you still with me? I'm not even with myself. Turns out they're able to then give me the credits. The gift card balance remained on the other order, which because they couldn't, that would have just been lost, which would have been a bummer. So now I'm at least feeling good about it. Whatever, I got this other money in my account. So next time I order, I'll basically earn the balance back of these things that I should have waited on. Then it's Friday afternoon. I'm hanging out all day. I'm waiting for the shipping info to say your package has arrived so I can go pick it up at work. So it's 5 o'clock. Thing hasn't said hasn't said that it's been delivered, and I'm just like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna have these things for the weekend. I'm never gonna get these packages delivered because it's never gonna be open after 5, from 5 to 8, when the only time this guy's showing up. About to get in the shower, leaving for the weekend. It's like 5:15. I get a call on my cell phone like as I'm like shaving in the buff, and I'm like, hello, and this guy's like, hey, where's your office building? I was like, this is the address, and he's like, is it left or right on the street? I'm like, well, it really depends. If you're driving down the street this way, it's on the left. If you're driving down the hill the other way, it's on the right. I don't know where you are. I don't know what to tell you. Who is this again? Oh, it's the delivery driver. Guy's holding my package hostage. I'm like, yo, stay where you're at. I'll be there. Just run out the door, try and get over to the office to hopefully get the package because nobody's over there. And the guy's like, yeah, I'll wait for you. No, actually, just kidding, I won't. And then he like hangs up and he's like, and I'm like, wait. I felt like I was negotiating like with a hostage. Just like, no, wait, don't hang up. I'll be there. Can I meet you somewhere else? Where's your next delivery? I'll meet you there. I'm just wanting to get these things before the weekend so I can test out the systems to do my comparison review on PS4 and Xbox, the differences, which you can click right here and watch. So finally, I get over to my office about 15 minutes after I just talked to this guy on the phone. Let me guess, he doesn't answer his cell phone when I call him or text him, tell him I'm on the way. I get up to my office. He just left the games on the front desk of like a 200-person office just for the weekend. Just, hey, I have a little side office over here, but you can just leave them right on the front desk where nobody's going to be for the next 3 days. And thankfully picked it up, got it. At least he left it, I guess. Kind of random. But ultimately, I got the games. So all said and done, does the Amazon One Up Your Game program work? Yes. I created my order on November 25th, and I got it delivered 9 days later, that Friday, the 6th. So it does take some time. It ends on December 31st. So if you're going to do it, it's the best option because you don't have to buy your games from there. But know that it does take about 10 days maybe. I mean, maybe with Thanksgiving it'll be a little quicker. But other than that, I did get all the value out of it because I got the $78 applied for the gift card, and I have like $80-something on my account from the other thing. So eventually I'll get that money back when I buy something else from Amazon. And that should be all you need to know. There's 6 steps if you go to the site. If you have any questions, let me know. But basically you just create a trade-in, print it out, send it in, wait for your games to get graded, wait till you get the promotional email that says the credit's applied, and then buy the games. Initially, pay with your gift card balance and make sure the promotional credits show up. And you should even come out ahead. Almost. You'll be getting less than $10. So overall, that's my Amazon One Up Your Game experience. It did work. Yes, I had to chat with the lady for like 2 hours to get the promotional credits like applied and figured out. I'm like, I was going to lose them if I didn't like really stay diligent on it. But at the same time, I had no idea what was going on, so I didn't know if I was like not getting something. But it did end up working on my favor. But I would definitely think it would be easier if you just wait and don't be so eager to get the promotional credits. Make sure they get applied. All right, if you have any questions on the Amazon program, let me know. If you're between PS4 and Xbox One or you're not sure what you're going to get, click this video here to see my breakdown of both systems, and leave any questions in the comments, guys.